Alright, it's Sunday morning. This is dangerous and it came on. I'm still trying out the new OBS from Streamlabs. Slightly different version of OBS, tightly integrated with Streamlabs other services. Comes with a bunch of overlay and not overlays, but
landing coupler disengaged. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Exceeded.
Bonuses.
Landing gear retracted.
You know that they made some changes. Sothis, EOS. And go and have a look at it. Done. Based on the boards. Serious corpse have abandoned it and read. So I want to have a look and see if, what additional stations we have there and what the effect on missions are.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
So I'm taking the Asp because it's smaller ship. I can land on.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Only a few jumps away. Have a look.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
One of the
Frameshift drive
downside
charging.
with Streamlabs OBS is the one profile. If you're using OBS a little bit beyond your basics, a profile allows you to have different settings for streaming. A little bit different than
Fuel
Steam.
scoping.
Steam's only changes the screen. Profile changes all the settings for where you're streaming to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frame rate or FPS settings, all of that stuff, and Streamlabs version of OBS only have the one setting. The way I have my other OBS setup is I have multiple profiles. Profile for stream at 60 frames per second. 30 frames per second. Station games. I have retained just streaming directly to you. So that's at least 4 profiles right there. That.
Frameshift drive charging.
But in essence, I would only switch. Unless there was a restream out. Hasn't really happened that often. Has been. Which scene is a whole different thing. It's not really. Let's make sure we get the terminology right here. It's called a scene collection and a profile.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Now, a scene is what defines what is supposed to be on the screen. For a video game, And the main element of the scene would be game capture, captures whatever game it is.
Frameshift drive charging.
Depends entirely, of course, on how you're doing that. You can create a scene collection for a single game. Have all scenes for any intro that you have, you know, the stream starting stuff. A lot of people have scenes for showing other stuff while they're waiting for their game to start, especially if it's like all the Fortnite streamers and PUBG streamers. Whenever they're in the lobby waiting to join a game, they usually have a different layout where they have, you know, webcam and showing some other stats. Lots of other stuff, and then switch back to the full screen game view. Game actually start. All that is different scenes you put in the scene collection. And you can quickly switch between the not really sure if you can. Haven't tried that.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
One thing I don't have. Just want to make sure voice attack is listening.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Half impulse,
Engines to half impulse.
cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Frameshift drive
Okay, here we go.
charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, over to two jumps and we'll be there. Check it out. Dock in. Nothing. I don't know if I need to scan the navi. So here's the system map now. Volensky Enterprise is new. New home is Dawn's Inheritance and Sothis Mining. We have 2 new stations here. Cruising speed. Cruising speed.
Engaging cruise speed.
Gonna pay all the stations here a visit. Damn it. Cycle fire group. Cycle fire group. Half impulse.
Engines to half impulse.
Got here. This West docking.
Docking request denied.
So Sothis and CS used to be where you could rank up pretty quick because there was only data. You had a lot of data missions going between Sothis and CS and back and forth. And there was only 3 stations total. Now there's 4 stations just in Sothis. So we also had to see what's going on over in us.
Docking request denied.
Annoying. Might be only 1 medium pad. So
Docking request denied.
there he goes.
denied.
Oh, come on, he's gone.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Why?
Docking request granted.
We go. Annoying. So we'll try and have a look and see what kind of missions are offered here now. With the additions of the 2 more stations here in Sothis.
Landing gear deployed.
07.
Good morning, Nomad. Welcome to the early morning Sunday stream.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So yeah, with the addition of the
At Noma DZ2K I kill bugs. Dead. Stop spamming caps warning.
Nightbot doesn't take caps. Alright, so missions now at Valensky Enterprise. See what we got. First off, there's only one federal. That hasn't changed. Still have the internal report to live. And there appears to be
Nightbot I hope you swallow since you suck so much lol silly AI, tongue sticking out.
I didn't see the original message. Oh, Nightbot fucking. We'll take the data delivery. Because
Lars you need to house train the mod bot, tongue sticking out.
outbreak.
It harasses people, laughing face. Welcome to new viewers in the stream. If you enjoy the stream, please consider clicking like or subscribing. It would be most appreciated.
Alright, so I guess because there is a little more tension between the factions down here.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift
We're
drive
getting
charging.
different mission types, which is kind of taking away from the
4, 3, 2.
data delivery missions that's used for ranking upwind before. Now, New Holm is the old station. It seems not what I wanted.
Yes, New Holm was old.
So there's a pair of Earthlings here, each with a station. We'll go to Dawn's Inheritance. Doesn't really matter though, they're both. And I can see. Just have a look. Change camera. Asp. Change camera. Not really looking at. Oh wait. Not really looking. Signal sources and stuff. And right now. Really? Ricochet? That is kind of fun. So it may take a little bit more effort to do the rank up. I don't really see that it's been. But with the additional station, definitely be to collect. The 20 missions and get a full benefit out of the mission list. Hang on just a second. Oh, got cheap here. Headphones.
Lars, no, I think rank is still okay cause you just accept rep as reward, pick up only rep plus board hop done.
Yeah, but you still have the problem that instead of, like, if you're coming from COS, you now have missions spread over 4 stations instead of 2. And if you're in a larger ship, you can only accept half of the missions because, you know, you can only dock at the 2 big stations.
Access granted.
And then, of course, you have to fly to both of them through Super Cruise, so that takes extra time. So it kind of does, it slows you down because you won't have as much getting all the missions for every jump, or for each jump. As you did before.
Yeah, but still not so much.
No.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
It's probably still gonna work just fine if you just want to. So it will take a little bit longer, but it's not gone. The option of using this for ranking up. And there are other benefits of there.
Landing successful. Commencing engine shutdown.
A lot of pristine mining options around here. Mining. And all the mining is literally you just jump out.
Lars' game sound is louder than your voice. Straight face.
Yeah, I haven't put any, like this is a new version of, a different version of OBS. Turn the game sound down a little bit. So see how that turns out. What a nice. Check that out. Fly over to Sothis. What's going on up there? So I had to reconfigure microphones and sound levels.
Ship detachment complete. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
What do you think is a good cash run now?
I really don't know. I did a lot of runs. Wrong map. I don't remember what it was called. Did some runs out here. Trying to find it. It's all changing. Of course, because the dates of systems and everything else is. Can't remember the name of it. It rings a bell. Not seeing the other one. But I've been moving lots of cargo for money. The best paying seems to be just pure deliveries. The fetch and return stuff may look very tempting because you can get like 37 million credits for you know, returning so many tons of platinum. But you also have to remember you have to pay for the platinum that you deliver, so that comes out of your pocket. So even though you're getting 37 million at the end of it,
Mission critical message.
um, you might be spending 20 million to buy that. So at the end of it, get quite the same. All right, so there's 2 new stations here, Babbage and Brunel. And I didn't check and see where I was delivering to. I got all 3. That's gonna hurt, but give it a go. Why do I have so much meat? Ah, it's just time bonuses are the way to make the money here, if you're gonna do that. Because the optional reward is 180,000 credits. If you have 20 missions and 180,000 on each, that's a chunk of change right there. But again, having to deliver to 3 different stations is going to slow you down, so you may not get all the time bonuses like you did before. Unless you are being very, very careful.
Lincoln Papa, Sierra. Conflict
Picking.
established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and
I haven't really ranked up much here, so have a look at how this goes.
landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 08. Automated docking approved.
It only took a few hours before for me to rank up significantly. It'll be here. Here now. And I see the chat messages are not firing this forever on this.
Landing gear deployed.
This is a flight regulation announcement.
That box.
Please proceed to your side docking pad in a timely manner and refrain from obstructing other docking areas.
I'm not sure if I can even change that like on the fly right now, live.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
Well, we'll take the reputation. There's a time bonus. We'll get that on top. I'll pay out 190,000. And then back to Sothis. So that's a 21 million credit mission right there. But you have to pay for those 1,837 units of gold. You're not really getting a lot out of it. And this is the type that you're making more money on, because here you're just taking the performance enhancers and you're just delivering them. You don't actually have to pay for anything other than fuel. It's 6,000 units. That's a lot, even for a lodge. Even for a large cargo vessel. Now, I know these probably won't go towards bed rank here. But definitely systems in outbreak like that, there's always going to be money to be had.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Landing gear retracted.
Carefully. And this thing is so fast.
Detected.
And now we don't have anymore.
Frameshift drive charging.
See if we can
3, 2,
get another.
incoming mission.
Genesis class agriculture.
Incoming mission critical message.
Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, no sneeze. Spring is coming.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, we got a federal assault ship coming our way. turn around. Catches. Chance. Breaks at the last possible second. I don't have a problem. I think I'll get out of this interdiction attempt. My asp is more. Yes.
Interdict.
Yeah. Usually not a problem when it's in peace. At least not in ASP. A little bit worse when you're in a type 9. So ideally what you would do here is you would check every mission that you're taking and making sure that either from or to the one faction that is related to the Federation.
I no longer have a T9 since it got stuck in a letterbox and security blew it up, tongue sticking out.
Did you lie without the buy?
Lakon, Papa Sierra, this port operates under federal jurisdiction. You must submit a request before landing.
Request docking? Initiate docking sequence?
Land on pad 2-3.
You should never fly without money to buy another one. Or pay for the rebuy.
Yet I could have, but I raged cause of the way it happened and said fuck it.
Yeah.
Check again. Unauthorized loitering. May trigger a lethal response.
The downside with the Type 9 is it's very big and sometimes causes issues with other ships going through the main slot. And I don't know, it's an air traffic control issue. Hang on 1 second.
So then I used a conda for trading.
Yeah, I've been using the my Corvette for trading as well. It has almost 300 tons of cargo capacity, so I can still move quite a bit. Alright, so we're looking for transport missions. Federation Unite is the only federation. So this one is delivered
Bet
to...
for trading would take too long. I would rather take a sledgehammer to the balls.
Yeah.
Laughing face.
This is delivered to Federation, so I'll still get reputation with the Federation. That. This one not. Not. I don't want to go. Oh.
Yes, still mostly Fed ranked missions, but maybe not all factions are now Fed related since they added those bases.
No, they kind of changed that a while ago. They used to be that all of them, or at least 3 out of the 4 factions, were Federation factions. Then they changed that so that only one was. So that was the first nerf of the Sothis Seos.
All were fed from Sothis to CEOs.
And then now the second, yeah, that was the first mini nerf where they changed it so that there was only one Fed faction down here. Before there was 3 or 4.
Landing gear retracted.
And then now the second mini nerf is adding a lot more stations. Slows it down a little bit.
Welcome to new viewers in the stream. If you enjoy the stream, please consider clicking like or subscribing. It would be most appreciated.
We're just gonna get this.
Frameshift drive charging.
Could keep an eye on things and see how much money we're making too. I haven't been keeping up on that. If the deliveries are on time or. Do we have for weapon? 4 burst lasers. That's interesting. And 2 multi.
Check how much you have now and see how much you get after hand in. Yeah, I think I'll do the delivery here first.
and then we'll just we'll fill up on Federation missions, and then if there's even more after that, we'll just fill it up to the brink, and then we'll see what we have after I made all the deliveries to Sothis. So we'll have some sort of idea. But if you can make most of the time bonuses, then you get almost 200,000 credits per delivery, times 20 is 4 million. 4 million per trip. But again, with all the new stations now, that's gonna add a few more minutes to each trip with the super cruise, docking and undocking. So you may not get all the time bonuses. And you may not get well, if you do the incoming enemies as well, you will still have.
It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
Request docking.
Access granted. Please head directly for Bay 05. You are approved for automated docking.
But Serious Corp really went all out here with 2 new Orbis starports in Cios and 1 more in Sothis.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
A lot of work getting these built.
Landing gear deployed.
I could have taken my Python down here as well and do all these missions, but
Ship is on the ground. Commence power down. Station services are at your disposal.
don't really have quite the same jump range, so it'll take a lot longer just to get down here. We got a lot. Oh, that's too bad. That's my rank up mission right there.
300 mil times R hard, smiley face.
Yeah, 300 million really.
Yep, Navy rank up, take the cake.
I don't have cargo space for that. Why not? What do I have in the car? Do I have anything? Have any cargo space? Got 16. Okay. Oh, it changed. Anyways, we're doing data deliveries for the Federation. Not really finding much here. That was the only two, and this is the last station here, so whatever else we got, we'll pick it up for the money. Right. And we're full.
Detachment complete. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, here we go. Making all the rules.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Okay. I got
You have left the no-fly zone.
326 million.
Frameshift drive charging.
326. Now let's see. Get.
Incoming mission critical message.
Nope. That's the one I want.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, here comes the interceptor. 326. 4.
Incoming mission critical message. Under attack.
it's Bibu again.
Thrust cruise.
Not sure why I got
Incoming mission critical message.
trouble with jumping out there. The FAS isn't that big. It shouldn't have slowed me down. But maybe those two system
Cause
authority
data
vehicles.
can also send attackers.
Yeah, I was more concerned about not being able to get out because of the mass. I didn't think the FAS was big enough to hold me back. So it's possible that the system authority vehicles were like anacondas or something, that they were the ones who were preventing me from getting out.
If Conda yet.
Yeah, I know they're coming in to help, but they're really preventing my escape, which
Mass
is
lock.
which is not that great. Zelensky Enterprise. I could have taken on the fast and seen just to see how it goes, but I'm more interested in getting the time bonus. Request docking?
Docking request denied.
Are you kidding me right now? Zelensky, you suck.
Docking request denied.
Zelensky, we talked about this last time. Alright. Number 3 is freeing up.
Docking request granted.
Welcome to new viewers in
There
the
we go.
stream. If you enjoy the stream, please consider clicking like or subscribing. It would be most appreciated.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, that's all there was. Take that. That. That's Federation. That's not Federation. That's Federation.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted. Exceeded.
Oh man, that's
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I still don't know why it has to deploy all the stuff to do the wake scanner, which is a utility mount, not a weapon mount or hardpoint mount. All right.
Hi CMDR07.
Good morning, Cartel. How are you doing this morning or today? Cannons. Target. Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to evade this guy. I don't want to get into a battle with a anaconda
Good,
right
thanks bud, how's you?
now. Doing alright. Trying out the new OBS from Streamlabs. Comes with some templates and stuff for all the stuff you're putting on screen. You know, the chat and any other interactions. Simplifies the setup task a little bit, as well as ease of configuration. You're using Streamlabs.
I could not get Streamlabs to work for me.
Just Streamlabs or the Streamlabs OBS? Because the Streamlabs OBS integrates very, very nicely with all the other Streamlabs stuff, and it makes that setup easier for you. So you can just import like a an import, or you can select a theme, and that will create all the default sources
Streamlabs
for you.
OBS, I just use OBS Studio.
Yeah. I decided to try it out because I saw that it was out there, so it has its ups and downs. It makes it easier to set up some of the sources for view count and chat box and I don't know, donation tickers and all that stuff. You're using that. But also it doesn't have profiles like regular OBS has. You can't really create multiple profiles for setting up streaming bit rates and streaming destination.
Lakon, Papa Sierra. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander.
Request docking? That didn't seem to work.
Permission authorized. Proceed to landing pad 4-1. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
But yeah, it does, I mean, the view counter seems to work. I'm not sure if I like how the chat box is set up. Chat messages kind of permanently pasted on. But of course, that's something you can configure yourself. So even if it puts it on there for you, you can still go in and change colors and fonts and whatever else.
Landing successful.
Just don't.
Offline.
Be cool if it faded after a message.
Yeah, I had it set up like that before, where the message would be on there for a little while and then it would fade off. Like I said, this is like I'm just really getting started with the whole thing. So I haven't gotten everything fine-tuned. But we definitely have alright, I'm gonna go for the money then if you're not gonna give me anything else.
It's all good and fun playing with KT.
So that's all the deliveries. Gonna pick up all the deliveries from Federation. We don't really care. These guys.
Take care, bud. Be back later.
Alright, I'll see you around. And for these jobs, we'll only take the ones going to the Federation. Alright, we're full.
Ship released. Clear for egress.
Landing gear retracted.
Ah. That's why we have shields. And 70 light seconds. That's just about 3 minutes, isn't it?
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1,
3 minutes at light speed. We overshot that one. We're gonna do a loop of correction. There is another ship chasing me here now, so I'm gonna we can avoid getting him on my tail, but no, we cannot. That's an anaconda. We don't want him to catch us. All right. Really hate not coming in at the front end of these things. But there we go. Almost right into the mail slot.
Welcome to new viewers in the stream. If you enjoy the stream, please consider clicking like or subscribing. It would be most appreciated.
I gotta keep an eye on our money here. This is what we had.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Oh, that's interesting. It pops in twice.
landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
So this is the third of the 4 stations here in Sothis. We're going for maximum reputation. We did not check and see what our Federation Navy reputation was before we started. That was mistake, but it's over 100% now. When there isn't reputation payout, we'll go for the money. And that's all. It's a lot. If I had a decent ship, I could do this. But 6,000 units, it's a lot even for a Type 9. So unless you have an actual wing, it may not be worth it. These are doable. Like this is one trip with my Type 9. I don't actually have a Type 9 on the PC, but if I did, that would have been something I could have done. But I'm not gonna. Alright, the last one here is Sothis mining. I haven't visited that today, so we'll go out there and have a look. And then we'll have a look and see what our... how much money we made on the trip. And we can check and see if you can get a better rank up mission as well. The one we got was kind of crappy.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I'm not sure if we still have this. I guess we do. Robert Edel is still coming for us. Maybe. Hold on. 950. Yeah, that was right now. There he is. Like, very close. Pretty sure he knows where we're going. We're gonna wait until last possible second before we hit the brakes. We could overshoot and just go around the planet and try and come in from the other side. but I think we'll just man, he can attach from 200 light seconds away. That is pretty spectacular. It's not too difficult to evade though. The asp is pretty maneuverable, even at light speed. Here we go. Of course, these outposts, you don't really, doesn't matter where you come in from. Let's hope this one's a little less busy than the other one. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Awesome. There was another ship coming in here. Generally do not like seeing that. And Type 7 is too big. Can't land here. I was watching for that anaconda, that's all. Not that it's gonna be much of a problem at this point.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, I love that. I'll take that. And we'll go to Babbage first. Okay, that was all of the stuff. We're gonna take many Federation missions as we can carry. Excellent. All right. Cargo Python would be good here. From Sothis mining. All right. Again, we're just looking for the Federation missions. Like that one goes to the Federation. This one goes to the Federation. And we're not taking missions to surface. Alright, we're full. That's pretty cool. Our new numbers are 329, 350. So that is about 3.1 million. 3.1 million credits on one trip. It's a little bit less than the 4 that I calculated, but not every mission gets a time bonus. I'm not sure if we made all the time bonuses, if there was any. And
Landing gear retracted.
yeah. So we're heading over to Seagos. We're gonna drop all of this off. We're gonna deliver our
Frameshift drive charging.
rank up mission. And I don't think I'm gonna pick up anything else because I don't really want to go back to Sothis. So we're just gonna drop this off and call it a morning. I'm just kind of experimenting down here a little bit and see what the effects of the Sirius Corp
Fuel scoping. Fuel scope disengaged.
I'm gonna go to Babbage first because that's the rank up mission. I believe. Federal Navy courier job. An extra 120,000 credits. A time bonus. This is a 1 hour time bonus. I didn't check on all of them though. But if that's what the time bonuses are, then I'm fine. 57 minutes remaining on the time bonus. 9 minutes. for Brunel. We'll take Brunel next, I guess. 9 minutes, Brunel. 18 minutes, New Dawn. So we're still gonna make it. At least most of it.
Hello, how are you?
I am doing alright, except I did overshoot here now. I should not have sped up. Probably gonna miss some of these time bonuses. Thank you for the subscription, Robert. Appreciate that. I should probably look up. Here we go again.
You're welcome.
Alright, we made it. We're coming in a little fast, but it's alright.
Lakon, Papa Sierra. We are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal. Access authorized.
Yeah, I think those 9-minute bonuses, we should have checked that first and gone to the shortest one first. I don't think we're gonna make it to... we're not gonna be able to do this docking and then get out and get back to... what's it called? New Dawn in 9 minutes.
From your current vector. Ground crew ready for arrival.
Landing gear deployed.
New Dawn. 15 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes at Brunel.
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched.
I'm not gonna make that.
Good to have you with us, Commander.
Alright, we should not have gone to Babbage first. That was a bad call. Alright. We'll drop these off. We'll get our rank up mission done. See what we should have a pretty massive amount of
Incoming message.
reputation still with yeah, we're 75% on the way to the next rank already, and we're not picking anything else up. Okay, what do we got?
An Imperial spy lurks in your chat. LOLJ/K.
That's alright. Okay, New Dawn, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, We're gonna go to Brunel first because I have more missions aiming me to Brunel than New Dawn.
Speed on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
Even though the distance is twice as long, we're gonna get there and hopefully get the most out of the time bonuses.
I got Duke in Imperial rank so I could get the cutter. It's such a whale but awesome for cargo running CGs.
Yeah, my PlayStation 4 commander is
Drive charging. 4, 3,
I'm at the second highest rank from both Federation and Empire there, so I can buy whatever I want. So far, I'm just using the Type 9 there for cargo deliveries. It's a bit of a cow, but it's also a cash cow.
Type 9 is cheaper.
Yes, and there's no rank, but it's also it's literally 3 bricks glued together, and it flies like it. It's horrible.
I just couldn't stand flying an oversized pancake.
No, it's pretty brutal, and especially if you get people after you. So what I tend to do is, if I take on delivery missions, I might do a couple of round trips with the Corvette just to kind of weed out any ships that comes after me, and then I'll take the Type 9 for the majority of the deliveries after I've taken care of any hostiles. But I try to build up my shields and everything else on the Type 9 as much as I can, but it's there isn't that much you can do. Anything you do is just killing of your cargo capacity.
Started watching Lost in Space on Netflix last night, and I have to say it's really good.
That is really funny because I did exactly the same thing. I watched the first episode. So far so good. I think I might like it, so we'll keep it on the list for now of things to watch. A little different, but that's all right. Gonna be interesting to see.
I'm on episode 8.
Oh, okay. You did a. I only did 1 episode. I started watching kind of late. So I didn't really want to get into any binge watching at that time. So I only watched the first episode.
I was up until 1 AM watching it.
Mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, I got some permits and stuff from the promotion.
Incoming mission critical message.
It just feels like we're getting way too many messages in that
Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 4-1. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
and the time bonuses. And everything else. That's it, I guess.
Maintain heading and slow to approach speed, Commander.
I generally ignore that screen. All I get is trash. Go collect this or assassinate him or her.
Yeah. Now, I don't know. I like to keep the inbox or mailbox a little clean,
Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure.
but most of it just gets deleted.
Engaged.
Right, so we should have a bunch of missions here as well. We were at 75%.
When you're 10,000 Li out and get a mission critical message and you don't have any missions, it's just garbage.
Yeah. Oh man, some of these are paying nothing, but time bonus is good.
Welcome to new viewers in the stream. If you enjoy the stream, please consider clicking like or subscribing. It would be most appreciated.
So what do we got? We're 100%. So yeah, you can still rank up down here if you want to, and you're still
When
making
doing data
money.
missions, it's not really about the money, it's about the rep.
Yeah, but you're still getting money. Most of this
Or components.
not really seeing a lot of components though, materials.
Detach confirmed.
But there's an outbreak happening down here, which does make things a little bit more interesting. Because it does give you a bunch of outbreak, of course, outbreak missions. I keep forgetting to check and see if I can put some more cargo space on this thing. I don't know if I can. And also, with all the new stations, I haven't checked to see what shipyards have on offer.
I really need to jump in my ASP and do missions for the Founders World.
Well, for the Founders World, you need elite something. So I guess the
Just to get
easier
my
one to
rep
get
up.
is trade. I don't think you're gonna gain anything by higher rep. You just, to get the permit, you just need elite rank in
I'm
whatever.
already there. I got the elite in exploration. I need to rep up with guys in the station.
Ah, alright. Yeah, I don't think I've done that. There are so many places that you
Better
need to rank
passenger
up.
missions.
Yeah, it usually pays to pick a spot and rank up there so that you're allied with as many of the factions as possible to get the best possible missions. I don't know what missions are available at the Founders World. I don't think I looked at anything there. The only reason I go there is to buy a new ship.
Right now my pilot is in Bear. It has pristine rings.
Well, if you want to be mining, you should be down here. Everything is one jump out and everything is pristine. Or at least it was a few months ago when I was checking it out.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Where are you in the bubble?
Sothis and Seos is a little bit on the outside of things. Not too much though. Almost had a little bit of an accident
Yet
there.
I thought about moving there and it's a bit far for my likes.
Yeah, if you don't have the jump range.
Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is
I just come in here every now and then just to run some missions and rank up a little bit. Today I just wanted to go here and see what the effects of the changes to the systems were. They announced, was it a week ago? Maybe was it 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. That Sirius Corp was expanding. So there's like 2 more stations in each
I just
system
don't
now.
want to have to do 30 jumps to get back to do community goals.
Yeah, I know. Luckily it's only about 12 jumps for me, so I've got good range on this asp. But the Python has what, 25 light years. It's gonna be a lot more. I don't want to do that.
docking confirmed. You may disembark when ready. You have you, Commander.
It would take my cutter forever to get out there and its FSD is grade 4 almost 5.
Alright, so the only mission I'll pick up now would be a promotion mission. If there was one. And there isn't. And that's because I don't think I'm... Yeah, I am. We're still cranking up the...
You can always board flip if you can't find what you want.
Yeah. But there's always gonna be a federation somewhere that will give me a mission.
Incoming mission critical message.
Why is there a mission critical now? Okay. There it is. Federal Navy courier job.
Are you getting the federal Dorito?
Yeah. We got the mission. See what they got at the shipyard here. Only 4 hauler adder type 6. Alright. So we'll do the rank up mission just because we can. I'll do 1 flight out to Sothis mining. It feels a little dirty to not take other missions on the way, but I don't want to be hanging out here for too long.
I've seen so many pilots fly the federal Corvette and couldn't stand the nose covering my little yellow dot.
Does it? I don't know. I didn't think the nose was covering the dot, and it is a little weird with the. It has a big. The Corvette does have a big nose. All right, so I'm gonna get out of the petty officer stuff and into some real ranks.
Federal flight control now offline.
Really would have thought that I would have been further along with my PC commander than I am.
Grats on the rank up missions.
Yeah, I got 2 of them today. But it is still pretty fast doing it down here.
Mission critical message.
And you can also make money along the way. And there are probably other areas where you can, or other systems where you can rank up faster at this point, just because there are systems with multiple factions. And also lots of data missions.
When I did my rank ups for Imperial to Duke, it took me 3 days to get it, but I wasn't pushing it hardcore.
Oh, I did the last 5 ranks, I think, for the Empire in 3 hours. There is a live stream. There's a live stream. Yeah, it's somewhere in my library there. I think it was about 3 hours. because you just fill it up with missions and fly over and dump it, and you just rank up so fast. Just keep going back and forth between whatever two systems it was. So I mean, that was the only thing I was doing though for the 3 hours. So made some money, made some rank. I think I just did it because I could, not because I needed the rank. I kind of want the ship, but I decided to go with the Corvette first.
That's what I did. I had 2 stations that only gave missions to each other, all Imperial rep back and forth.
Yeah.
The systems were like 14 light years apart.
Yeah, one quick jump. So I don't remember where it was. Some names stick and others do not. So, but it's the same. It's the same system that I think everybody's been using for the rank ups for Empire. I'd have to check my Facebook to see what the systems are for Federation ranks now. That's better than this. Alright, Sothis mining. Are you gonna let me dock?
Docking request granted.
Yes, you are. I should have checked and see.
Welcome to new viewers in the stream. If you enjoy the stream, please consider clicking like or subscribing. It would be most appreciated.
Landing gear deployed.
Would be interested to see what kind of ships they have out here, but they don't seem to have a lot.
HIP 8758 Fursoff orbital to HIP 8444 Bliss base. If anyone does this, take a med or small ship, as Bliss base does not have large landing pads.
Yeah, they don't really have a lot of they don't have a lot of ships out here. So you gotta bring your own. You can't really rely on coming out here and buying something for cargo hauls, even. New Home has the Type 6 if you want cargo haul. The other ones don't really have anything to speak of.
I never rely on the stations.
No, I have on the PS4 I have a Cobra parked out here permanently. So I'll just fly over with whatever I have that has jump range, switch into the Cobra, and then I used to use the Cobra to go back and forth.
Right on.
But on here, my PC, I don't have that much money, so I don't really want to have I'm gonna spend the money on having a ship out here for no reason. Alright, what do we got for rank? Warrant officer, and we're 26% on the way to the next one. Oh, New Dawn is right there. Okay.
You have more money than me. I'm floating at around 100M.
Yeah, I had almost $1 billion on my PS4 before I bought the Corvette. I'm surprised I don't have anything on here. All right. I'm gonna have to do that because this is not unacceptable not having my...
Most money I've ever had at once was 230 mil before I purchased the cutter and mods for it. That took me down to 23 million and now back up to around 100 mil.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I think I had like 850 when I bought the Corvette. And I spent 400 million on the Corvette getting it built up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so 2 ranks today, just in about 2 hours. Not really that massive. There probably are better places to do Fed rank now than Sothis and CM.
Luckily I don't do combat. A combat cutter is over 1 billion credits.
Yeah. It's that's why my cutter is a little
Disengaged.
halfway there, sort of. Got the weapons and I got some of the other stuff, but it's... I could still use better shields probably. And
Frameshift drive charging.
the problem is it's killing your jump range by making it you know, excessively heavy.
It's around 850-900 mil without discount. Winky face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dump all my money into it. I think I like it the way it is right now. I can do combat in it. I can survive. I haven't tried a conflict zone, but just regular has rest is fine.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Have a great stream and a great day. I'm going to go do some mining.
Alright. Sounds good.
I let the L337 vet do the real combat, tongue sticking out.
Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up in not so very long anyways. I'm just gonna jump back to the bubble. And I'll go see what's going on. We did get an expansion.
Fuel scooping.
So I'm gonna go and check out our new system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
and see if you can run an influence mission or two. Probably switch to the Python. First. Gotta remember to hit the jump button. Pixel Bandits hit expansion in a little while ago, and it takes some time before it actually happens. So you're spending all this time and effort grinding up influence to hit expansion so you can expand into the next system. But then it takes another week, I guess, before the expansion actually happens. So it's just
Frameshift drive charging.
it's slow going. I keep saying that I'm gonna spend some time and clean up my bookmarks and stuff so that it's organized and I can throw away the ones that I'm not using anymore and all that stuff. But yes, once I get into the game, I'm like, let's go do some work. Has anybody been to PLX 695? Is there actually any reason to go there?
Max bookmarks are 128, I think.
Yeah. I just have a lot of bookmarks for things that I don't really need anymore. And I need to organize them, so I'm into groups that really make sense. So that the places that I go to are always on the top of the list. I don't have to go looking for them. It's kind of sad because that's not it. I was looking for Sothis before, and I was like, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" And it's like, "Well, it's right there, number 2."
Frameshift drive charging.
So sometimes you just need to remember where you're going. I'm gonna have to check out my Python and see if I have any cargo capacity. If not, I may have to get a cargo ship. But also have to go and see what kind of missions we get out of them. See that I'm bringing the right stuff.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we're halfway there. Also gotta keep an eye out for the Thargoids, which are getting further and further into the bubble. I'm not sure I have anything on the PC side to combat that. I do have an Anaconda, but it's not a combat vessel. And I honestly don't have the money to build it out as one either.
Fuel scooping.
So I'm gonna have to
Fuel scooping complete.
target next system.
Next
I'm gonna have to get some money-making missions going so I can get the cash I need for a real combat vessel. The Python is really my combat vessel, but it's also very much a multi-purpose vessel, so it's not really quite top of the line.
Fuel scooping.
For anything. Just want to see what kind of cargo capacity it has. 3 more jumps.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I'm just honking out of habit here.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
There was a lot of cargo missions at Sothis mining. If you have a medium cargo ship, sure there's money to be made there. Seem to be mostly also just dropped cargo next door at Sothis, at Seas.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
And 92, we're fine. Alright, here we go. My Python is parked here. I don't need to be scanning in here, that's for sure. Don't really have much of a fleet here. I haven't spent too much money on buying stuff and
Froyfly UETE 0D7-7520.
alright. I have a few systems like that as well, I just don't remember them. But that's gonna be all for today. A little bit sooner than I
My
thought.
own system with an Earth like etc. discovered it all, it's all mine.
It's great when you find that. I did find
Nice
some
to
stuff
see
when
my
I
name
was
there,
out.
my flag. My system, maybe one day I can have a cruiser there, make a base and then take over the galaxy _SSS.
Big plans. Alright, I gotta run because the I don't know, wife came home with groceries, so I gotta run and help her with that. Thank you for watching, everyone, and this is game over.